children. So welcome everybody. Welcome to Aligning with Our Deepest Truth. And so each week on this class, I like to help people, support people back into their deep inner knowing of the truth that they hold. And each one of you has your own unique truth. But on a level, there is only one truth. And so through our unique truth, we travel back to the one truth. So each week, I support you by planting a seed within you so that you can take what resonates with you, release or let go of what doesn't, and grow within your own personal truth as you journey back to the one truth. And so I'd just like to do a little meditation to bring us present, to bring us fully into the class, the energy, the group energy here. So if you'd just like to get comfortable in your chair and just close your eyes for a moment. And just taking a deep, conscious breath in. And filling your belly and your lungs with this breath. And as you release this breath, feeling your mind, body and heart center softening, relaxing, opening and accepting. Take another slow, deep breath in and feeling yourself moving into that gentle, still place within where the surface world cannot intrude. As you breathe out, release the idea that you need to be somewhere else or be doing something else. And for this now moment, allow yourself to be fully here. Let yourself participate fully within this group energy for the next hour, in the knowing that you will get more from it if you are more present within it. Open to your body-heart awareness and feel the group energy in this present moment experience, feeling your connection deepen into this moment. Over the next hour, allow yourself to open to the flow of energy that comes with this gathering of soul. You came because you were pulled to do so. There is a message for you today within this hour. Allow yourself to observe and absorb in moments and to step forward and share in others. Give yourself permission now to let yourself be seen and heard when the feeling rises within you to do so. This hour together is about feeling, opening, trusting in yourself. And so, take another long, slow, conscious, deeply nurturing breath in. And as you release the breath, feel the softness that leaves within you. This is the embrace of your own loving awareness and the beauty of love's connection flowing through you as you take this moment to be fully present in your body-heart awareness. Soft, flowing, embracing, gentle, nurturing. The vibrational essence of love can be found within every breath you take. Now, while holding this connection and deeper awareness, feel yourself fully arriving back into the group energy, feeling yourself seated in your chair. And when you are ready, opening your eyes. welcome back. So today I'm talking about and sharing with you, and hopefully you sharing with me, our connection with nature. So the new emerging world, or what a lot refer to as 5D, is all about us returning to our natural vibration as heart-centered beings, and all about our world becoming the Garden of Eden. Here, as human beings, we mostly and closely align with nature. This is why it feels so good for us to be out in nature. It feeds us on a deep level, physically, emotionally, energetically, and even mentally, as it supports us to quieten down our minds. We connect with nature on the level of our heart. A loving connection is given and received by nature, reflected to us, gifted through the absolute beauty that's found in nature. In nature we find peace, we enter stillness, we are re-energized and we feel nurtured. Our deep connection to ourself on all other levels is found whilst in nature's embrace. So who's finding that they're getting more of a pull to step out into nature a lot more now than they've ever done in the past? Anybody noticing that within themselves? Yes. You know, to be out in the sunshine, to feel the sun upon our skin, to take our shoes off and to walk the earth, to stand in the streams and the rivers. This is our deepest connection because we align with nature deeply, more deeply than we have ever been taught within our educational system, than we have ever been taught by most of our peers. We've been removed from nature in a kind of way over many, many lifetimes, and it's been deliberate. There are those who do not want, want us to find our connection within nature, as through that connection we flow in the highest light vibrations and center in our core of pure love. We are most powerful within this natural connection. So those that have created a society that we know and live in now, they have deliberately pulled us away from our natural state of being. They are not nature beings like us. And so we have had the wall pulled over our eyes for many lifetimes. Under the guise of caring for us, they have led us away from the light of our being. This has come to an end now. And we are opening into the higher vibrations of our truth, recognizing ourselves as multidimensional beings, and here in this very lifetime, reconnecting again to ourselves as nature's children. We are very pure vibrational beings of light. And within that purity, we hold an innocence and a naivety. Therefore, it's been fairly easy for us to be veiled from our truth by those that we place our trust in, those that we look at as knowing more than us, as running our societies, our countries. Those that did not have and do not have our highest good as their agenda. They only have their own focus and agenda. But we're realizing now, as we open to our deeper truths, as we expand in the knowing, the returning memory of who and what we are realizing how veiled from the natural world we have been kept. And as we step back out more and more into nature, into the sunshine, into the breeze, into the valleys, into the mountains, into the forests, walking the ocean, we get a deeper connection, a deeper sense of who we are through this connection. Because the truth is that that who we are in this body is absolutely aligned with the nature, with the planet here. And that is deliberate. That is deliberate. We're all one. So those that have kept us veiled, that have deliberately deceived us, have done so in such subtle ways that we've never ever realised we've believed everything that's been told to us by the experts. And just a sample of this, for instance, is rubber-soled shoes. All our shoes have rubber soles. And that stops our natural connection and vibration with the earth. So that's why I encourage you to take your shoes off when you go out walking. Sunscreen. Sunscreen stops the sun's rays touching our skin. It's deliberate. We don't burn under the sun unless we're out there far too long, and we don't need to be. It's the bare skin under the sun's rays that fills us, that energizes us, that recodes us. Sunglasses stops the sun, the light, the codes entering into our pineal gland. And then there's the creation of cities, suburbs, concrete, pollution. All this has all moved us away from where we naturally thrive. All the unnatural foods. How amazing was it many years ago when supermarkets sprung up everywhere? Wow, markets, supermarkets, with all the food that we could ever want under one roof. And yet 99% of the food in there is processed and deliberately created to keep us in a state of unwellness. So all this is taking us further away from living naturally within nature and our deepest connection to ourself and Mother Earth. It's a long list of deceptions, and we will all find this out as we break down the old world and reveal the deceits and build our new world on transparency and truth. For that is what the new world is, fully transparent, fully born through truth. There's no stopping the new world from forming now. It forms through us. It is created through our hearts as we discover the beauty of ourselves, the power of ourselves, and the light and the love that we are. It is created through uncovering the truth of who we are and what was originally designed here for us by the Creator before this reality was hijacked and reappropriated by those with a very different reason for being here than us. The light within us is growing. It is automatic. It is an automatic thing now, and evolution is inevitable. We are returning to the high frequency beings that is the truth of who we are, whilst retaining our physical bodies. Our bodies will be very different soon. They're changing now. You will already be noticing that there's many foods that you used to be able to tolerate that you can no longer. You'll be noticing that you want to eat differently, that your body is asking for different foods, lighter foods, more natural foods, especially foods grown within your own garden and then brought in and put straight into your body. The highest vibrating food there is, living foods. You'll feel like drinking a lot more water, pure distilled water. No tap water ever. Disease will lessen over time until eventually it becomes non-existent. This will be because of how far our bodies have evolved, how consciously we live within each day through our actions and interactions, thoughts and words, We will have self-healing abilities, self-reset and purifying abilities. Our beautiful central sun holds our deepest knowing and core instructions. This is the source within us. This is our central place, our deep central sun. And as I say, it holds our deepest knowing and core instructions and our blueprint for the beings that we are. And this blueprint, and in this blueprint, there's no unalignment causing any type of imbalance of health and wellness. We are returning to this original blueprint now. Our central sun holds our deep connection to Mother Earth. It was defined by pure love. She governs the form of our existence and holds every piece of the planet and the heavens and the light and the dark. She is the very root of us and where we belong. Eventually, we will arrive at the point where we can do no harm whatsoever to Mother Nature, the earth. We will restore all to a pristine condition, restoring our own bodies and the body of Mother Earth. And this has already begun. This is a happening thing, day by day now. Every action we take will be integral, honest, and heart-centered. We are beautiful human beings and divine children, and the excitement is building within us now as we emerge after sleeping for so long. Now we are reconnecting to our inner nature and our unique set of divine instructions. So does anybody have anything they would like to share before I continue here? Or I just move into the flow and talk without a two-way flow happening?
Well, I definitely agree with you, Janine. I mean, the sun rays are very important right now, especially with the shift going on in the universe. The power of the sun rays are even more powerful. And it's very important that we do ground ourselves with Mother Gaia and with the rays of Father Sun, to receive all the downloads from source and to recharge our immune system with positive energy. I can definitely see the difference when I go out in the sun, and when I don't, I really feel a very big difference. So I totally relate to what you're saying. Thank you so much, Janine, for stressing the importance of staying outdoors in the sun.
Oh, thank you, Muna. Thank you for your share. And it's, we're known as the children of the sun. We're known as nature's children. We are fully aligned with all that's natural on this planet. And as we move back into that total awareness, which is just coming moment by moment, because we need to learn to live a very different way. We're being encouraged by our inner being now to move out of cities and to move onto lifestyle blocks and move into the country, into space, onto the earth. This is a deepening feeling within us. And if that is impossible for us at the moment, we're being encouraged to go out into our backyards and just take our shoes off and just walk in our backyard and sit on the earth. We're being encouraged more to be out in the forest, to sit with our back against a tree, to just allow ourselves to be. And if I take my shoes off and I stand in the ocean, and even if the ocean's only up to my ankles, I feel the incredible power of that ocean pouring through me. I'm truly an ocean girl, and I'm also one of those tree huggers. And I look on the trees as the beings that they are, and I adore them. And I'm blessed right now to be living at the edge of a forest, and I look out my window and I have the forest right there. Yes, I love the ocean too, Julie. The ocean has held me for years. I go there when I'm emotional and it holds my tears. I go there to celebrate. It fills my heart to be by the ocean. So, more and more nature is opening her arms to us. Mother Nature is saying, come out, my children. Come out and play in me. Come out and be with me. Grow your foods directly from my soil and put them in your body. Living food. Guinevere, hi.
Hi, good morning, Janine.
Good morning, good morning.
I haven't worn sunglasses for near on 10 years, haven't used sunblock for the same amount of time, probably even longer, that I haven't used a deodorant.
Yes.
Or especially an antiperspirant. What I notice being in the medical field, which I find really, really hard, but I've come into the medical field late in life, is all the supplements that they sell now, because we've restricted our sunlight, which is we need our vitamin D for our immune system, for our to absorb vitamin A, to all of these things for our whole body to function. Nature has provided it all this time, and like you say, we've been covered up. But it's also, here everybody's taking vitamin D. I don't, it's just very frustrating from my point of view when I'm at work, seeing how it's about money. Someone's making money out of restricting somebody else. And the deodorant, I've been encouraging every woman I ever get the chance to, because it's probably a good place, is about if you're blocking up your waist centre under your arms, which is one way of getting rid of the toxins out of your body, then you are creating, basically you are creating yourself open to breast cancer in a major way through your lymphatics as well, and people don't understand that. So we've been taught that, you would totally understand that, you're taught that we can't smell, it's offensive, so we can't be ourselves, and therefore we've got so many toxins now that when you try to go without a deodorant, people find it really, really hard to do, but there are ways of getting around the process. So those are my two big things that I share on a daily basis, and I bring the reality to people. But we're going to have such an amazing world when we don't have all of these attachments. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful.
Thank you, Genevieve. And absolutely, I agree with you about deodorants. And there is a lot of natural ones out there, but I have heard myself about, because people are so full of toxins now, that to not go with deodorant, they're embarrassed by the smell that comes off them. So, and it is sad that it's all about making money by the pharmaceutical companies, but the wonderful thing is that we're waking up. We are realising all the untruths that are within our society now, and that is the fabulous thing. It's not about how it's been in the past, but it's where we're moving to in the future. And of course, everything that's being revealed is rising, and so we're rising in vibration. So evolution is absolutely is a thing, and it's happening right now, and there is absolutely no stopping this new world from growing through the heart of us and through our rising vibration. And so we're seeing all that's being revealed within our societies as this happens. And the wonderful thing is that we get the opportunity to do something about it, of course, because as it reveals itself, we can make a change. We make a change in ourselves, in our life. We make a change in our family's life. We be the example. And so, and with the sun, I go out in the mornings when the sun comes up. My favourite times of the day are sunrise and sunset, especially sunrise, because I go out and I greet the sun and I allow the codes from the sun to enter me first thing in the morning, and I hold my arms up and my palms out, and I just allow the sun to come right into me. And on the days where there is no sun, if it's cloudy, then I allow my central sun, my deep inner core, to do the same thing from the inside out. So don't be misled by wearing sunglasses, beautiful people, because you don't need sunglasses. You don't need to protect your eyes from the sun. You won't go blind, as we've been taught. Don't wear sunscreen. Throw it out. For goodness sake, do not put it on your little ones. I know that here in New Zealand, every preschool, every kindergarten lathers the children in the sunscreen first thing in the morning before they let the kids out to play. So just, throw it out. Sunscreen is toxic. It doesn't only cover us from the sun, but it's actually toxic to our bodies, been designed that way like everything else. But anyway, I don't want to get into the negative today, but it is really good to just be aware of these things, and remember to take your shoes off when you're out in nature and allow nature's healing vibration to move up through your body. Allow the connection of you and who you are to connect deeply with Mother Earth and who she is, because we are all one. We're all one. We are here in this reality, on this planet, on purpose. We are organic, and we are with an organic reality or an organic planet. And we are vibrating on the same level. And as she rises, we rise in vibration, and vice versa. As we rise, we're bringing her with us. So it's this evolution is a happening thing for our planet and for us. So I'm taking you on another journey now, and this is to introduce you more deeply to the gold frequency. And the gold frequency is something that's been with me and in my life for about 2 years now. And it comes in moments, I've mentioned it before a few weeks ago, it comes in moments where I'm so closely aligned in my heart. I'm so deeply in love with the moment that I notice that the world has this golden hue that comes, and then everything looks like it's shining with a gentle goldness, even the air, the clouds, everything. And it will last as long as I hold my own alignment. And then when I release that, if I come back with a thud, if I get distracted, if I go into my mind and get busy, then it just gently dissipates. So it took me a while to realize that it's actually me that's putting it out, and this is how I'm seeing life, rather than it just happening around me. And I noticed that was when I noticed this, I noticed my own feelings, my own alignment in the moment, and how I'm creating this. So this gold frequency is growing more and more, and this was the colouring of the new world, and it's a beautiful, soft, golden hue, and it comes through us, and it comes right through life, everything. And so we're getting more and more moments of it now, and it's happening for more and more people. So I'm just bringing your awareness and recognition to it so that you can understand for yourself if it's ever happened before, or if it's about to start happening, you know what it is and that you're the creator of this. So I'm just going to take you on another journey where you can really feel the depth of yourself and the gold that actually flows within your body right now, and always has done. And as it does through the streams and the rivers and deep within the earth. So being the same beings, we have it within the earth as well as us. So just ask you to get yourself comfortable again. I'm going to play some music with this, and this inner journey goes for 15 minutes. So just relax and allow yourself to go with it and really experience and feel this within yourself, because there's seeds of recognition and memory that are in this journey for you. So getting yourself comfortable in your chair and closing your eyes and bringing your awareness to your conscious breathing. Taking a long, slow, deep breath into your body. Feeling your body expand with your breath. And upon releasing this breath, feeling a peacefulness begin to enter you. Holding your attention on your breathing, take another long, slow, deep breath in, feeling this gentle flow of the life force moving through you, softening and warming as it goes. And upon releasing this breath, feel the presence of peacefulness once again within your mind, body, heart. Give yourself this time to just be with your breath. Feel this moment right now and allow yourself time out from the world and time in with yourself. With each conscious breath in, you are becoming more deeply connected to your body awareness. Feeling it filling and releasing with the breath. You can feel your focus on your body and the softness moving through you. The quiet is arriving into you. You feel life slowing down and realize there is only this moment right now. And right now there is only your breathing and your awareness of your connection, mind, body, heart, as you listen to my voice. Within this moment, your awareness softly lands into a place deep within you. This is the central point of your being. It feels bright and warm, welcoming and deeply loving. This place we call the central sun. And this is the core of you, your power source, source itself. This beautiful inner place is your love generator, which flows through you and latches you into the gold frequency grid that is found within all nature upon this earth. Let yourself feel this warmth, this brightness, and feel its golden flow moving through you, bringing a lightness, a softness, and a feeling of expansiveness within you, as if you have no limits, no edges. All edges are dissolving now. Feel yourself flowing, limitless. A stream of pure gold, like a beautiful golden silk ribbon weaving itself through all life. You are an integral part of nature. This is your deepest, most natural, divine essence. You are a child of nature. You belong in nature. You thrive in nature. And you are returning right now to this deepest awareness of yourself as a nature being. Your kin are the angelics, the devics, the elemental kingdom, the nature spirits, the guardians of the land, the trees and rocks, and nature's waters, the streams, the rivers, lakes and oceans. Every part of you is in connection with every part of nature. And your full and true alignment comes with your return to your roots buried deep in all that is natural within this reality. You flow with the seasons. Summer, you are external and feel fired up to play and create. Autumn, you gather in preparation of the coming rest time. Your inner fire subsides. You soften down in contemplation. Winter, you rest, hibernate, become internal. Spring, you awaken, ready to expand outward again. Renewed, you open to grow into more. You are the elements, the air, the water, the fire and the earth. Each element makes up your physical form here. You ebb and flow with the ocean tides. Your body's emotional flows in tune with the moon. Your creative energy is fed by the sun. And when you awaken to the gold frequency that resonates from your core, the frequency of pure love that flows through every level of your being, then, beautiful child of nature, you have come home to your birthright here on this planet. For this planet was created as the Garden of Eden. where the Creator's most beautiful sparks of golden light could thrive and grow, experiencing themselves within this deeply natural paradise. This is the new world you are now entering. You are coming home to the truth of you, to the pure beauty of you, to the wonder of yourself as nature's pure vibration here. Your vibrational essence is found within the trees, the rocks, the earth, every flower upon every bush, the earth's waters, the insects, the animals, the fish, and the bird life. Every grain of sand and every drop of water, every particle of air on this planet. And recognition is happening now as you gently soften your mind and move into your heart space, where the truth of you has always existed. You are so beautiful, so bright, so flowing, so loving, and you are remembering. Feel the stream of golden light, pure love, moving from deep within your core. Feel it now rising up your spine. Feel it flow unhindered out through your crown chakra and high into the heavens. See it then turn within itself and flow back down a stream within a stream from the heavens through your crown chakra, down your spine, and streaming through your central core, down your legs. This beautiful golden flow moves now out through the soles of your feet and deep into the earth, flowing into the heart of Mother Gaia. And in a blink of an eye, it fills every part of nature on this planet. Every tree, bush, grain of sand, or streams and rivers run with the gold frequency as it runs through you. See all life shining brightly in the golden light. Feel the loving connection. This is creation of life. Feel the bonds of all beings within the gold frequency together as one. You are the bridge, and you are the central point as love's messenger and love's example here in this reality. It is now becoming how it was originally created to be. You are heard and felt in every moment, and witnessed and received by every being alive. Your point of consciousness exists within a vast, interconnected web of aliveness. And just like the river or the ocean, you flow, swell, rise and fall. You exist within vibrational currents of life. You live embraced, nurtured and supported by a never-ending flow of giving and receiving of love. Love is what created you, and it is through love that you are finding your truth and creating your new world. Gently feel yourself returning back into your chair. Take a deep breath in, beautiful nature child. And gently find your way into your awareness, back into the group, returning to your breath. And when you are ready, opening your eyes, bringing your growing truth back with you. Welcome back. Just wait one moment for everyone to arrive back. Kasha, hi. Hi, lovely lady. Lovely to see you here.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Arthur, to drag me to this room because I got busy with making my art, my story art, and I kind of forgot to come here on time. But I'm glad. Thank you so much, Arthur. And I wanted to tell you, Janine, that because of you and some other people, but especially with your narrative of your meditations with us. I'm so ready to raise my future children in my future life with this lovable note, music, sunshine, soul from the very beginning. And I'm so ready to never get the negative energy interact with my bubble of love of quantum preciousness. And I'm so ready for the next time to do it this way. This way, only this way. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kasha. That's a beautiful sharing. And that's moving into the new world, you know, just bringing a life of lightness, softness, play, creativity through music, through connection with others that are on a vibration such as we are, you know, through conversation, through deep conversation about change and life and you know, how we can do better and where we are now and what we see in ourselves and what we love in ourselves. And no more is it about being harsh on ourselves and beating ourselves up. And it's just about letting all the past go, just letting it go and bringing ourselves to this moment and be excited about moving into the next moment and the next moment. And yes, it's and the children are precious. So for you to bring your children up like this is probably the greatest gift you could give your children. And be open to them showing you as well, Kasha, because they've come in with their deep knowing. So be open to them saying, Mum, I want to do it this way. I want to be this way. And yeah, they're our teachers. So I hope everybody, 555, yeah. I hope everybody has enjoyed today and felt a deep connection with yourselves, because that's the whole purpose of this hour, is that you find the gems within yourself and you grow in your self-truth, and it's my honour and my privilege to bring us together like this for an hour each week, where we can just flow in the love and feel the truth of ourselves. All right, if nobody else has got anything they'd like to share, we will bid adieu to us all. Thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you, Elizabeth.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Janine. That was beautiful.
Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see most of you in the classes during the week and give you big smiles. Lots and lots and lots of love to your precious
See you
hearts.
next week. Same time, same place.
Same time, same place.